Dad, you're too reckless. Drop a bomb.
All right.
I said drop a bomb, Dad.
Yo, what's going on? What's
happening? Oi, look at that. The people are raiding up the place. They stay true to the word. They're raiding. I like that. I want to see a record number. I want to see a record number here on KG.
Hey, my numbers are getting kind of recordish, you know. I've never gone over 500 though.
Never over 500 watching.
I don't know. The people will tell me what number I've got to. I've got close to. No, one time I got close to like 900 and so. I've never been over 1,000. Yeah. One time I got close, like, but OTT, this could 500 would be, anyway. Let's not say.
Yeah. All right. Well, we'll go for 500 at least. We'll go for 500 at least.
Yeah, 500 will be incredible. But yo, we got to talk, fam.
What are we talking about?
We got so much to talk about, bruv. Listen. How far will you go to be number one? Oh, sugar. Wait, no. Here we go. Listen, KG, we need flex. Oh no. Oh no sound effect from Young Boys. Hey, how far will you go to be number one? That feels like a great show title because there's so much like Steven Gerrard has gone far to be the number one as well. Steven Gerrard, has made a big move. This is ballsy, bro. Could have just been enjoying. He could have been enjoying, but he said, you know what?
I like it. Yeah.
He's going to risk it. And then after, here you go. Let's go. Yo, KG, I'm driving 3 hours. This show was too short. Hey, it's mad.
Yeah.
Listen. We said 2 hour show. You lot taking the piss, bro.
No. Hey, I got sleep to catch, man.
No.
I got BMF to watch, man. You know what I mean? And Invincible. Oh, I need to talk about Invincible.
Let's go. All right, there's so much to talk about. We got Invincible. We got like loads to get into. There's another thing that I wanted to talk about as well. Wait, let me respect what Beanie Man said.
Yeah, respect the thing, fam. Respect
Dancehall versus Afrobeats. When I say dancehall versus Afro, you're gonna have to hear me out. It's not really a versus, but we're gonna talk. It's not a versus, actually. It's never a versus, but sometimes you have to clickbait in it. Anyway,
yeah.
Gerrard didn't want enjoyment. There you go. So anyway, we're gonna do all of that. But before that, you already know what time it is. It's time to run the tune. I hope you're singing in the background as well. Big, let's go.
It's never too much, too much. Still it's never too much.
Beard surgeon, welcome to your lifetime of shine.
Fleck, can you believe I've been holding this?
That's what I was gonna say.
I've been holding this for you.
I ain't even seen it.
I've been holding this for you, for the longest time, bro.
No love.
Obviously, your beard surgeon comes in that. It's so nice, bro.
Do you know what I'm gonna do? When you actually do give it to me, because I do shave mine down. Like when I get a trim and that, I shave it down.
Yeah.
What I would do when you give me that, I'm actually gonna grow it out and let it do its thing and see.
Bro.
I will just to see what it does.
Your beard's gonna look elite. I'm gonna be hating.
Because I've got a lot of grays in it. It ain't just from supporting Man United. That's just what I am. But like I'm not really into that. Like my appearance is my appearance. Like I'm comfortable with who I am. Like if I got grays, I got grays. Like, it's fine. I like it. Just Elba does it. Like Denzel does it. Like
come on, them big names there, bro.
but I normally cut it down as well because when I don't cut it, the grays get mad. But I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna use the thing. I'm just gonna gray out.
Listen, this is yours. This is
all
actually
right.
yours. This is yours. So that's you're getting that. All right, cool. Hold on, let me read the super chat. Lil Yo-Yo, I'm increasing that KG whining to dancehall beat tunes, then proceeding to show us how to wine girls and Gary's chins. Hey, listen, it's great. It's very crazy.
Like KG,
Let us talk though. So, I heard a story, very alarming. Yeah, we're starting with a story. It's the PSG story. Yeah. I should have the names all up, but her name, it's a lady that goes by the name of Diallo. Yeah. She plays for PSG. She's a CDM. Yeah. And I can't even remember the other lady's name. Apologies. If you can get it up, Flex, that would be dope.
I'll do the due diligence while you
do the yeah. So what just happened here is they're both competing for the same position. This girl says, you know what? Let's go for a dinner party. Let's go to a restaurant. They pull up at the restaurant. They're enjoying 4 players from the team. And then they're driving home. Suddenly, a car from nowhere comes and it attacks the other woman, and they're hitting her on the leg, bruv. Obviously, she don't get to start because she's injured, innit? The attack lasted 2 minutes. These assailants came in, didn't want to rob anything, just wanted to hit this one woman on the leg, fam, with pipes. Bro, they just, she's been arrested. At the moment, she's been arrested and she's fighting that case. Fam, how, like, did she go too far?
Look,
this is,
of
again,
course, this is alleged. This is alleged, and
no,
you know, even some quotes here from the French Football Federation. Noel Le Garrett says described to of what happened to midfielders. I know both players. I am appalled if what is mentioned is true. It seems unimaginable. I remain very surprised and awaiting the results of the investigation. So that's the first bit.
No, but
we don't know,
bro. It's an open and shut case.
But listen, what is true is that my girl is in remand. She's on remand, innit? She is. She might get NFA'd. You don't know. We don't know what's going on, but something's happened, and they've got enough to keep her while they're looking at what's going on in it.
Lex, let me be reckless. It's open and shut case, bro. This is an open and shut case, Johnson. You're telling me everyone's in the whip and they don't attack no one but you, and they hit just your legs.
It's
and we're all 4 players.
It's very mad. And the worst thing, she's done the whole thing of like, so obviously I'll leave with her, Then what you do is, obviously rough me up a little bit, just drag my thing a bit. Do you know what I mean? It's not like, no, leave me alone. But then you just mash work on her. It's mad.
Do you reckon?
It's very mad.
Do you reckon Donny read that article and thought to himself, raw? Because I know Donny must have looked at that article and thought, let me just see how far this one goes. But she's gone. There's no, bad news. There's no undefeated pod. My boy Travis has got a massive show coming up.
Yeah, big up Travis.
And there's no way he can do it. There's literally no way. Like, that guy is in super rehearsal mode. The show's
crazy.
We'll be back to normal, but so we're staying on this thing. Do you reckon Donny would have looked at the thing and said to himself, Rado, if I think
he can't, he thought, what would that look like though? He wouldn't put it into place because he's a good guy. But I do think, like, I don't know, I feel like his head touched his pillow at the night and just thought, who would I do it to though? Like, just to see. But obviously, he wouldn't do that. He wouldn't do that. He's a nice guy. He wouldn't do that.
Thinking about that, but no, I think you would have the light thought, because it's, again, as someone said, did KG just say, did she go too far? I think, like, she went far in it, but what
did
levels?
She go too far? Of course. What do you mean?
Bro, she's a defensive.
What do you mean did she go too far?
Bro, passion and desire, bro. She's showing. She's showing what you need. Bro, start at all means.
That's assault and battery. From passion and desire to assault and battery.
That's the kind of DM, bro. That's what you say.
Look at what a nice guy Kante is, bro. Best DM in the world, bro. Do you think he would smack up? He drives us work in the Mini, bro. Do you think he'd smack up someone's legs?
Listen, you know when they say my player's chomping at the bit, fam? She was more than chomping, fam. She was.
That's crazy. I just, you look at it, and when I'm reading, like, so I'm just going through some of the bits here. Following, and this is something we do. This is something that is actually true though, because obviously, which is the other lady. who goes by the name of Hamwari. I hope I've said that right.
Hamwari,
she required several stitches to her legs and hands. According to reports in France media, Diallo was driving the vehicle that Hamwari was a passenger in at the time when masked men hit Hamwari multiple times with an iron bar and
just
ambush.
her.
But so what we do have to say is someone actually, although like we're seeing the other side of it, she is hurt. Like she is actually hurt, which is very mad. Like masked men have done that to her. Yeah, she's in hospital.
Oh man, see, I just wanted to get the jokes off still, but
obviously, no, I'm saying like that's the side of it that we're kind of saying is that's very nuts that she's.
Yeah, it's very mad though, but it's a stupid. This woman's dumb though. She should have everyone should have got attacked, but she should not have attacked herself so much that she couldn't play because they won 4-0 the next game as well. She played in the midfield.
She did, huh?
No, not
she played.
Diallo played. So Hamilton.
Yeah, and then they realized it was her afterwards, and the rest of the after the game.
Yeah. She is. She
played.
She played. She took her out and played, bro.
Diallo played for 88 minutes at the Parc des Princes on Tuesday night. They beat Real Madrid 4-0 in the Champions League just hours before her arrest. And she weren't involved in the fixture because.
Bro, it's very mad. It's very mad. But yeah, someone AOB said she's fighting for the badge. Literally, that's crazy. Hey, in the know, it's a mad story though. But anyway, we're gonna keep it moving. We're gonna move into the next one. Let me see if there's any more comments because you know killing me with some of the stuff that you know said. Someone said Cage is a horrible person. Listen, I laugh.
See, you are. See, he is, bro. He is. He is.
Hey, Duddy can't even. Duddy better not though, because it's not. You got to be more smart. Like there you go. Allegedly, hold on. Allegedly, CR7 is an impact sub. Dancehall Viking. There you go. Big up Simri. All right, cool. Yeah, Kevin De Bruyne just killed us with a mad comment.
Yeah, I just touched on it, and I was like,
we'll move.
Yeah, but you have your say on that if you want. Taking a piss out of us.
We got violated. What Kevin De Bruyne said, is no, but people are not here for that. People are not here for that. That's another show. Me and you.
They asked you.
Oh, bloody hell. God,
no, because by the time we do a show, that'll be old news. You can say it.
I felt violated. That's all they need. Man said they don't have tactics, 10-minute training.
Turn up.
And they still just pumped us. So it didn't matter what we was going to do. So anyway, we'll keep it moving. Steven Gerrard. Gerrard is the Aston Villa manager. First of all, what's your take on that? Because we don't really talk about other news, so this is a good little space to quickly check out.
Like that for him. It's exciting. I'm interested to see how he does. Like you said, he could have just chilled at Rangers, got another title. Do you know what I mean? He stopped Rangers. He stopped Celtic getting 10 titles in a row.
Yeah,
Celtic would have won 10 in a row. Like that just shows the competition out there. It's either between Rangers and Celtic, and Rangers were dead for, like I said, obviously 9 years.
So long. That's why they went into administration and stuff and everything.
Yeah, they had trouble. They had big trouble. Went down and they came back up as well. But I think what it shows from Gerrard, although we're Man United fans and you always kind of want man to fail, I'm not really. I just want to see if he can be a good manager at that level. I'm not even like, I want him to fail because he used to play for Liverpool. Like obviously when we play him, but like right now, my first thing, I haven't got to that stage yet because we're still going through a madness with our manager and with our shit. I'm not really thinking of like.
I'm not gonna lie. Do you know what? I might be a bad mind person because secretly,
you want him to fail.
I want him to fail.
Yeah. I'll get to that point. I'm just not there yet because I've been so consumed with our shit.
Oh yeah. I even feel so mad that even when he went to America to play in the league, and he didn't win the league, I celebrated. I like him not winning. Do you know what I mean? And it's bad.
Everyone's saying it in the comments they want him to get moved to.
It's bad. Like it's really bad.
Villa relegated in that.
Not if he gets them relegated. Oh my goodness! But do you know why I'm pissed off? Because I really wanted him to be the next Liverpool manager. Just because all their fans. Not to see. I know exactly what's going to be.
No, to see what would happen, so like he could fail there, like how Oli did. Like what you mean?
And you know what? And then they'll be in the same situation with us, where I want to see if Souness and them lot are going to keep the same energy. Or
Michael Richards said it.
Like, are they going to move? Like, if Gerrard was in the job, would they be like Gerrard needs to go, Or would they just be like, he's my mate?
Yeah, but Jamie Carragher mugged off Gary Neville already with this. Like, even although he's not manager of Liverpool, Michael Richards done the tweet, fam. Did you see it?
No, I ain't seen it. Tell me.
He said it's funny. So he says to Jamie Carragher, like, it's banter, innit? Oh, I wonder if now Steven Gerrard basically got a job at Villa. I wonder if Carragher's going to protect him like how G-Nev, and he's doing like how G-Nev protects Ollie. And then Jamie Carragher's done the laughing faces, and he's like, yeah. He's like, Aston Villa should get rid of him because they've tried other managers like Steve Bruce and Dean Smith already. They're bantering Gary Neville. They're just moving to him differently because he's Ollie love.
Let me read this one. Gabriel Noah says, Donny's thinking of bringing Scott to the middle of the lake and dropping into the bottom of the Loch Ness. I'm tired.
Oh, wow.
Here you go. Lil Yo-Yo, I've tried biscuits with hot water, Flex. You're wrong, bro. If you make tea proper, then you can taste tea in your biscuit, fam. It's true.
You know what? I will say? Although, obviously, I don't agree with Lil Yo-Yo because I've been doing the biscuit and water thing for years. At least he's someone who hasn't just ridiculed me and has gone and tried it and come back with his opinion, unlike other people that I
Yeah. No, I tried it on the show, but
and you didn't hate it. You didn't hate it.
Do you know what's nuts?
You didn't. You didn't hate it.
We're not getting back there again. We're not getting that there again.
Hold on. Did you hate it? Did you hate it? Was it disgusting?
It didn't make sense. I'm just saying.
No. That wasn't my question. Did you hate it and was it disgusting? Yes or no?
You can't. I'm not doing another show.
Did you hate it? I'm not talking. All right. So you don't have to talk about it ever again. Can you just answer my question? Did you hate it and was it disgusting?
Pointless activity. I didn't hate it.
Can you answer my question?
I didn't hate it.
All right, KG Kankoncock.
You know when I pull up my hat like this here, you know there's something wrong in that. I'm just tired. All right, we're gonna keep. Let's keep it moving, bro. Me and you were in the car. Yeah, was in the car driving up to the game, and you were playing rhythms, like you were going in. Yeah. Because I would say you're a real yard man. That's the one thing. Like.
People don't think I am because they say that I eat the with the thing
Flex
and they say I got no seasoning. Like, it's mad.
No, Flex, when it comes to music, I will say, Flex, you're a sound man. You're playing songs I've never heard before. But then in the car, you were like, you told me that there was a war that happened. Like, just for the people that don't know, like, there was a war between who was it again? Vibes and
how can you forget? Look
at Vibes and Movado.
Yes.
There was a war between Vibes and Movado, yeah? And he started playing something. And I was like, I don't know what's going on here. Because I would whine girls to war dubs. I didn't realize I was whining to war dubs this whole time. Because I just want to enjoy the rave. But so what I've done today is I've bought like a song, yeah? I'm going to play it, and because I can't hear it. It's like Dragon Ball Z when they start fighting in the sky and you got to train your eyes to see them fighting. This is not like, it's hard. It's hard to pick it up. So I'm going to try my best and you tell me how much of the song I've got.
Run it!
Run it, yeah? All right, cool. Let's go. You know, I'm not gonna lie to you. Yeah?
Cartel to the world.
Can I tell you what I heard? I heard something about Jesus coming back.
Yeah.
And then the last thing I heard was Wait, I don't know. Huh? That's like, all, no, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't discern any.
No, to be fair to you, even as a Jamaican, you did pick one that is a really deep. You know, that's a deep dancehall, really quick, really fast, and that wasn't the clearest version as well. But that was a. If you was gonna sort of introduce someone to dancehall, you would not show them that song.
No, you know what? You know what's crazy? Yeah, is I don't know if people in the free seats can discern what he said. I know my boy Chino's in the house, I know he's in the house. And you lot understand, yeah, I'm the original Jamaican. I grew up in Brixton.
Yeah, you're the worst. You're the worst.
I grew up in Brixton, and everybody, when I tell you, I've got loads of Jamaican friends. Actually, a lot of my friends are Jamaican. Yeah, I mean, even when I got married, like I didn't even tell my Jamaican friends what was expected of them. I just said, listen, you man, we're gonna do anything for the bride. They said, raw, like, so what though? Like, what we doing? I said, you man, whatever they request, just do it, innit?
Just play it. Just play it.
So wait, what I'm gonna do, yeah, I'm gonna run it again. Tell me in the free seats. What's that? Oh no, not the clocks. Not the clocks. Real bad man, I'm muggling the shots. I had those, but I had the fake ones.
Those, you can't have
real bad man, I'm muggling the shots.
You got the proper things, fam.
Wait, hold on. Real bad man, I'm muggling the shots. I hope.
Why don't you do the rest?
No, it's everybody happy hearts. I make hearts. Clarks we prefer.
Clarks with the leather, yeah. Clarks with the fur.
Swear, is that what he said?
A polo for Tiger in my gold fur. So I don't wear the polo. So the polo's for Tiger. He's a golfer. Like,
go on slowly.
The polo for Tiger in the gold fur.
Oh, as in Tiger Woods.
Yes, cuz. And then
all
big
right.
Big up the Nautica. That I see a lure. You know the set. You know the make Nautica.
I've been dancing to the song for years. I didn't know that. Hey, that's bars, you know.
It's bars, bro. He's a genius. Cartel's gold.
That's
bars. Genius. I told you, he's a genius.
Clarks me prefer. That's what, and you know,
Clarks with the leather, yeah. Clarks with the fur.
That's what I'm saying. But hold on. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna play. That I'm gonna play that bit again in it. That and that vibes part, yeah. You lot try your best in the free seat to tell me what you pulled from it.
That is a hard one.
My Irish people in the house. I know Bradley's in the house. I know there's a lot of people from all over the world. I even got SA people in the house. I got some Americans as well. You lot try your best. I won't be able to tell you if you're right, but Chino will be able to say. He'll be able to tell you, yeah, you're on point. Let's go.
Yeah, he's bringing out all the guns, fam. The Beretta, everything. He's bringing all the guns.
Bro, I've got my
the guns.
They said, I heard everybody knows that. I was like, please, Lord, tell me what's it. I don't know. Hey, there you go. Flex, when are you DJing a party soon? I need to see. Listen, Flex is DJing at my 10-year wedding anniversary.
Yeah, you might have to do a vlog for it if you want.
I will. It's a big 10 years, bro.
Yeah.
10 years.
Can hear the set then. We'll record it. We'll fling it out.
It sounds like KG after United lose.
Oh wow.
No one knows what that song's about. But the kid still better than English. Still better English than designer. I'm tired. All right.
Still better than English.
Let me play because obviously, what about like Afrobeat songs, Flex? Are you up to date?
Well, I can take a little bit of Afrobeats. I play it a little bit. When they're doing it in the real African language, I don't want to offend any like the different tribes or the Europe. I don't understand how it works. I don't understand it. To me, I'd say like it's African language. It's African to me. Like I don't know the subsections of. Yeah, but Wizkid speaking in this one and Burna Boy speaking like this. Even I don't know. Do you get that? I don't know.
You have to go smaller.
Yeah, like I said,
right now in Nigeria, there's bare language is just there.
That's what I'm saying. So I don't. They would all sound very similar to me, if not the same. I wouldn't know that someone was speaking a different Nigerian language. I wouldn't know that. Do you get
really?
That? So yeah, and I wouldn't have a clue. So when I think we said it on United View the other day in the Flex and KG show, didn't we? Like I was like, yeah, there might not be Mercedes, G-Wagon, or the Bentley, Mustafa, G-Wagon. Yeah. Big whip. Hardy Bentley. Yeah, do you know what I mean?
Oh my God, no way.
Manika, Jubiki, Jubaka, G-Wagon. So I'm like, yeah, G-Wagon or the Bentley. G-Wagon or the Bentley. Do you know what I mean? But then I don't really.
Oh my God, no way.
So wait there. No, wait there. So you're laughing at me. Is that not what he says? I understand the word yeah. So if he says it bare times, like yeah, I know he says yeah.
It's the easiest one.
Wait, where he's saying, but where he's saying, nah, for all of me say me, ba da ba. Like, I don't know what he's saying. Fam.
Stop.
I don't know what he's saying. I don't know what he's saying.
Let me, I'm gonna play something.
Ja calling my face, calling me ba ja ba. Like, I don't know what he's saying, but it's me. It sounds nice.
It's mega. What I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna play something from my tribe in it because I have to like I'm Delta. I'm in Joe. Hey, I'm telling you, my baby, bro. I'm telling you, I'm gonna give you.
Are you feeling good tonight?
Yo,
you got me loving you tonight.
I know my bro. Whoa! All right. So what I'm gonna do right now, is
the real thing.
I'm gonna give you the real thing. So this is my tribe. I'm in Joe. Yeah. I'll just talk you small through it. Yeah, but this is my tribe. And we mess around, we get the hang. Are you ready?
Yeah. Go for it.
It's gonna be like 30 seconds, but try and vibe out and tell me if you understand anything. Hey!
He said, I heard the bit where he said, right at the end, he went, whoa.
What the hell? No, so
other than that, it's very that like at least the Jamaican things like is English but broken down. That is an actual whole different language.
Yeah, it's a whole different language. It's like
so I won't know.
My people. So what usually at any wedding, my tribe, we're a proud tribe. We're not very big, yeah. Why did it all have tissue? This is us. We come in with it. We're like, you see all them dances that they were doing? I can do that, fam. So when you come to one of our parties, I'm in there, proper thing. Yeah, but then my tribe, obviously we're Jaw, yeah. But then our thing is, so when we like usually no matter what, because we're hyped, like 300 when they say Sparta, yeah. Our thing, we got something that's like that. So you go with everyone, like there's one uncle that comes from nowhere and he goes, you have to say, hey, are you ready?
They're just, hey.
You go,
like
hey.
Varan.
Yeah, hey. But I'm gonna be like, are you ready for it? So I go, eyes on.
Hey.
Eyes on.
Hey.
And I said, some kind of me. And he'd be like, you. And everyone says it. It's wicked. Every wedding. Anytime we pull up, we're loud, fam. We're a very small tribe, but we're proud, bro.
But you're ready.
All right, my team, Delta State. So you learn a little bit about us, fam.
I want to learn stuff. I want to eat some African food. I haven't really had a lot of African food. I like that. I'm all about learning.
Yeah. And this is it. I can swim. That's my thing. Like, my daughter swims in the deep end. She's 5. So you already know, like, it's my tribe. It's boat. That's the only way you get to our village still. Yeah, man. So, and then, because I don't speak the language, because my dad just, I don't speak my language. My dad didn't, it was mad still. But my story is a bit mad, because I was raised, remember, this is the thing, what people don't actually know about me is, I was raised in, the first part of my years, I was in fostering, right? And I was raised, like, with this woman, Mrs. Wiggins in Manchester. I actually lived in
That's
my
crazy.
first.
Bro, so that's why you're Man United. People
Yeah,
can't
but
say
I don't
you're not
want
real.
to. I don't want to tell. No, but I don't want to tell people I was in fostering. Do you know what I mean? But
No, you don't have to say that bit. No. You grew up in Manchester, fam.
Yeah, I was raised. My first, what do you call it? I was raised in Manchester, by a white lady called Mrs. Wiggins. Big up to her.
Big up Mrs. Wiggins, man.
Yeah, and then but it's a bit political still. But yeah, that's it. That was my so I never got to learn my language because my dad was.
You missed out the early stages.
I missed out. Yeah, I missed out. But now I want to look like, hey, what do?
What does that mean? What's that? What do?
Yes, it's like saying it's basically that's another tribe. They're closer to us as well, and it's like saying, "How are you?" Like you're welcome. Good to see you. Okay. I'm saying, yeah. Big up, Mrs. Wiggins, though. What about you though? Was you always raised at home, bro? What's your story?
Yeah, so I was raised in Wembley first. Yeah. And then my mum and dad probably split up when I was about seven.
Oh, so that's lived with young, my mum. You know?
Yeah, very young. Then it was just me and my mum, and we just used to live like bare different places. So we'd live like one time we lived on top of the petrol station. One time we lived in like a little bed and breakfast thing. Then a little flat. Then a little just make it work. Just make it work.
Level up.
Yeah, just make it work, man. Do you know what I mean?
Hey,
it's not easy. Just make it work.
Station is wild though.
It was crazy. We used to play football on top of the thing, and the ball used to drop down into the petrol station forecourt. Fam, you have to ask man to throw it back up. Wait. What? Yeah. That's what it is, cuz.
Wait, so not what the flyaway ball as well, like the little
air float. So obviously you can't throw it back up, so you have to go down and collect it off the man or the woman. You can't throw an air float ball back up because you just got to run around.
Hey, I thought you take free kicks with that air float ball, yeah, it can go anywhere, you know.
Impossible. Like we used to play full matches. We used to play full matches, yeah, at lunchtime. Remember the lunchtime matches where the teams ain't fair. It's not 11 on 11. It's like 25 against 25. Every man's just running around. There's no positions. Yeah, it's carnage.
Man United.
It's carnage.
Man United. Yeah. I said no, just everyone just running in it, and we all chase the ball as well. You come in and the score's like 21-7, man, 21-8.
Yeah, you got bare rips in your kneecaps of the trousers. You know what I mean? Your parents are vexed because they always tell you don't mash up your trousers. But yeah, the air float ball thing was mad.
I still can't get over the fact that you lot were playing ball on top of a PlayStation, petrol station. That doesn't like.
Yeah, I used to live in East Wembley, East Coat Lane, and not far from Wembley Stadium for about 15 minutes, and that's just what it was. The kids there was like a few row of flats, but it was on top of the. Yeah, like basically, it's weird. Like the big playing area was like the roof of the petrol station, so like all up here. So the petrol station is down here.
Yeah,
but like on top is like a row of flats. But then there's there's loads of like concrete in front, and like all the kids would just play on there. It's nuts. Really.
Do you know what's crazy about what you're saying? Do you know how dangerous it is?
That's what I'm saying. It's nuts.
Man is literally playing ball, yeah, beneath.
Bro, and some of the older kids, obviously they're on the smoking thing. They're like, we're trying to flick the fag, but that brother's a petrol station down there, cuz. Stop doing that. Obviously, I'm young, innit? I'm like 9, so I'm not really on that. But the older kids who are like 15 on the block thing, they're like, yeah, what are you doing? Petrol station, Dad. You can't really be flicking it down there, cuz.
Hey, you know what? So tell me about the games that you used to play, because I don't I'm an 80s baby. We used to play like run outs. I don't think kids really play out the way we were playing.
No, they don't have a clue. They don't have a clue, these kids.
It was my generation. Run outs was our game. Another game, British Bulldog. And then what do you call
Bulldog. You used to get licks. You used to get licked by the ball in British Bulldog, innit?
Yeah. Then what was there was another game that I used to love, but it was very dangerous. Knockdown Ginger.
Oh yeah, 100%. You can't really be doing that in the hood.
Like, see for Halloween settings, because that's like you really knock on the door and just run. It's so dumb. Like
you have to. Can I just say real quick, bro? We're at like 470 people watching, or 460 something. Smash a like, guys, and just
Let's
share up the
go.
video a couple more times. Let's get to 500, man. Let's raise that. Tell a friend, man. Let's get to 500.
What is Red Letter? Have you heard of this game?
I've heard of Red Letter Days.
Is it a game? Like, I don't. What's Red Letter Days?
No, I don't know. Red Letter Days. That's like the website where you get experiences in it.
Yeah, I don't think that's what he's talking about, fam.
No, I know. I'm just saying that's all I've heard of. I don't know what that is.
Yeah. People say Knockdown Ginger was a classic. Boot Square. Do you remember that? Is that game?
What is that? Foursquare.
The Foursquare.
I caught Foursquare. We used to play that. Wicked. Yeah, we used to play with basketball. That was sick. Foursquare was cold.
Wait, hold on, let's block this guy. It was amazing. Red Arse. I never played Red Arse still. That one.
Yeah, that's crazy. No, I did. You have to hold licks. You have to hold licks.
Oh, why would you do that? I never understood that one still. Like that.
Scott Fermit. And the knuckle one. Did you ever play the knuckle one with the cards?
How would you end up in Red Arse again? What was the rules?
Because it was headers and volleys, yeah. And volleys. And then if you lose your lives, you go in the goal. Obviously, you know what I mean? Your backside facing out there, and man got to lick the ball at you. So you just take your licks.
Nah, we didn't play 40-40 home, but I don't even remember the rules of that game. I still don't remember that game. I do not remember that game. Like, I don't remember the rules of 40-40 home. But these things are life skills because
Kirby, obviously, Kirby's up there.
What is in the games? What?
You got to throw the ball onto the curb, innit?
What?
You didn't play Kirby?
No, that must be a North London game still.
No, it's not, bro. Bro, Kirby, that's just a normal. Bro, so say say we're on a normal narrow road. You're on one pavement, and I'm on the other side of the pavement, and we got the ball, and obviously you got to throw it from your side, and it's got to hit like off the ledge, so it kind of bounces up. So that's obviously a point on the curb.
Where's the cars?
You didn't play Kirby.
Where's the cars?
No, that's what I'm saying. You got to find a space. Like obviously, you got to find a space where there's no cars, like both sides, where you're parallel to each other, like this. Can't believe you played Kirby, bro.
No, we didn't play that game still.
That's crazy.
We didn't play that on my block. We used to fill up 500 ml Pepsi plastic bottles with water and use them as a football. And then you kids playing that time.
Just booting the bottle around. That's mad.
This was my game. Tunnel of Death.
What's that? What is that one?
So basically, there's a wall, like a whole brick wall, where the teachers make you line up if you like. I always were facing the wall. I was that kid.
Yeah.
Just doing nonsense. And you got to make it through, but people can kick. It's like a gauntlet. And you just got
like the gladiators, so you got to run through.
Yeah, you just got to get through that, bro. But you're in there just getting tumped up. You're getting through, and you got to get to the other side. Like it's mad, and you'll be shook. Like you're like, no, I'm not doing it because the year 11s will get involved in it.
Do you know what? Do you know a funny thing about me when I was younger? And I would admit this, and people will probably say, "Yeah, we knew that about you, Flex." I was very risk aversive. Like, I would not do mad stuff where there was a high chance of getting hurt. So you see things like where people were like, yeah, like, because we climbed in this phase, like we climbed in the thing, climbed over the fence, and we went on the roof and we did this, and like, yeah, it was on the bikes, and then we done these mad jumps. Or like, if I'm out with my friends and that, yeah, and they were about to do something where I'm like, I'll be like the guy, but you could fall and hurt yourself.
Oh man, I was so stupid.
Like, I wouldn't do mad stupid stuff. Like ones that I'll do silly things, but not things that like would actually hurt me. I was quite sensible in terms of like, I'm not going up there. Oh, come on, man, it's jokes. Like, just go up there. No.
So hear this story then. So there's this guy, we used to climb on his roof all the time just because it was fun. And then one day, like, he just painted his roof black, innit? I was like, oh, like, man's painted his roof black. That's weird. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's a mad thing to do. Like, it looks sick though. It looks slick. You see, raw man's got the black roof. That's hard. So we're like, yeah, like, hey, come me climb off it again. So I told the man them, look, we're gonna climb my man's roof, innit? Yeah. I've got the fresh clothes on. I remember having the fresh clothes because I know I got grounded. I had the fresh clothes, yeah. And the roof is like, it's mad. It's not too high up, yeah. So man's I get up there, and obviously his part of the roof is like black, innit? Bro, man stepped on that here, fam.
Anti-climb paint.
Anti-climb paint. Bro, I was literally in the air.
What the hell? Oh my God, no way.
The last thing I remember is being on the floor. And then now
The man going, you little bastards.
Gee, no, he wasn't there. He just enjoyed it. I saw him painting the roof black as well. I was thinking, why are you doing that? But then what's the man?
Yes, you went up there on the anti-climb paint. You're an idiot.
Did I know?
You're
Have
an
I ever heard,
idiot.
bro? Anti-climb paint. You think it's a blue beater? How will I know about anti-climb paint, fam? How can you make a paint that is to makes you not climb, fam? So now
it don't come off the time.
It doesn't come off, bro. Now, yeah, I'm hurt, yeah, but I'm deep in sugar. I'm in my going out clothes. I don't know if you know this about growing up back in the day. You had your play clothes and your
out. Of course, you couldn't mix the two.
Yeah, in the Af home, you call it your outing clothes, innit? So man's in my outing clothes. Yeah? I'm in the outing clothes, and I'm like, but it's all black thing on me. I'm trying to do that one. You know when you're trying to wipe the anti-climb paint off. It's not amazing. And I'm like, sugar, I don't know how I'm gonna. So now I'm not even hurt. I'm more hurt about telling my parents. And I got paint up, bro. You know the ones. So I got my boy to try and, because you get your friend to finesse it to tell your mum like what happened. So my boy's going up there and he's gone. When he just.
So basically, what happened? Yeah. So basically, we was on this thing, yeah, and basically Kevin, yeah. Well, basically, what happened was, yeah, just bare bluttering and just basically.
It's okay. So this is exactly what my mom did. Hey, okay, don't worry. It's okay. Don't worry. We'll look after him. Okay, bye. When that door was closing, I knew my life was ending, cuz I knew it was over. Because my mom was being too
Why
nice.
do parents do that? Why do parents have this? I don't know if it's just an African or Caribbean thing. Be interesting to see what some of the people in the comments, if you're English or you're Irish or you're Scottish or you're Indian, Pakistani, whatever.
Yeah.
There's like some parents do this thing where it's like, in public, I'm not gonna let you know that I'm gonna like put the treatment on my child. Like you're saying, your mum was like, no problem. It's okay. Thank you. Bring him back. My mum would do the same thing. Thanks for letting me know. Thank you. And like you said, bro, as soon as the door shut, oh mate.
It's over for you. Wait, so there you go. Ash, there you go. He says, KG, what do you know about Pound Up? Yeah, we played that. Leave home with £1, come home with 20. Real hustle. And hey, listen, no, but you had to be on your job though, because like that's when man will get moved to. If you got those kind of coins, or you're buying everyone food after school, I'll make you have to share that. There's no way.
Do you know what I used to do when I went to school in Kilburn? So I lived in Kensal Rise, and I went to school in Kilburn, St. Augustine's, and then I used to spend, because obviously them times there it was 30p for like Kit Kat Chunky, just normal chocolates, 30p, 30p back then, and the ticket was like £1.20 on the bus or the tube. Couple stops from Kensal Rise to Kilburn Park, I think it was, and I used to spend off all my lunch money, but then have my reserve money left, which was money to get home for the train, but that would get spent. And obviously, it's like, when on the underground, obviously the thing opens, you got the thing, you're just pushing 4 or 5 man through, simple, calm, no problem. One man's ticket, but you all just shuffle quick. Yeah, so you don't get a chance. One man would get stuck inevitably. If that's you, it's Pete. No, you just got to force it.
I'm the one. I know there's that one guy, very small at the end. So what happened with that one? Is that what you always? That's how you used to jump on the train?
Because I would have the money, but I would just always spend it, or I'd lose it, like you said, in like bets with the man them or doing whatever. I'd not have it.
What was doing?
Yeah,
it's right. Even in the Pakistan families as well. Yeah.
Who said that?
He said, Hasib says, what do you call it? Definitely also in the Pakistan thing as well. Acting bare
nice in public. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's like, don't let my mum fool you, bro. Like, she's evil. She's evil,
Yeah.
Like, just because she smiles and speaks correct English, she's evil.
Yeah. When she wants to get to it, because that's what I'm saying. Like, people used to be like, "Oh man, your parents are so nice," and I'd be like, hey, "If you knew,
You don't know."
if you knew, what my
or you do the
were,
thing, or like when your friend comes to stay around, you're like, "You're not like this. You're not like the food and you'd be playing computer. You'd be like this, yeah. You'd play, yes, mom. Oh, thanks, mom. You bought biscuits in, or you bought little dinner,
Oh, my parents weren't doing
whatever, or whatever. Like, because it's only because someone was over. I'm saying, that's what
no,
used to happen.
my
If
parents,
someone's over, you get an extra nice treatment. And when you're by yourself, bro, I got to come out my room, got to go downstairs, got to get
yeah.
you're
No,
not allowed to leave your table.
So in a Nigerian home, yeah, respect and just that's a must. That's the highest. It's just the respecting and just the way of showing respect is mad important. So I even like down to how I would talk to my sister's like a year older than me. Yeah, I can't tell my sister to shut up. I can't use any bad word on my sister. Like,
did you fight with your sister when you was younger? Siblings. What about the siblings? Sibling rivalry.
Yeah, my sister used to mess up. Remember? Yeah. I was tiny, bro. I was tiny. Puberty just happened. They used to call me, so in the house, they used to call me little rats. Look at this rats. You know, look at that rats. And I was always skinning teeth. You know how smart now, yeah? So in school, my little dread teacher used to say, hey, skin teeth boy. Look at skin teeth boy. So it's like, skin teeth boy.
I can imagine you. I think I've seen a picture of you when you was young. Just
a mess. So they're in the house.
Funny, man.
My friends will come over, and please believe they got to get involved in the chores, fam. My dad, what you think could be in my house chilling?
So if I came to your house, I've got. You might have to put
hoovering.
Slow mode.
I see you hoovering. It's like, ooh.
Do you want me to take the bin out, Kevin?
Bro, and you can't call them. And the day that you call me, like, if you call my parents, because everyone's auntie and uncle, innit? Like, so if you came to my house and then you on if you're calling them, let's say you're saying to them, you just call them by name and that, you won't come back to my house.
Yeah, you got okay. Yeah,
yes,
no,
they're on that one.
Yeah.
So it's like soup. Yeah. They're on it, like, but now they've calmed down. But it's really funny to just watch that development of the youngest always gets called a little rat in Nigerian household.
That's mad.
Yeah.
And because of the African accent as well, it sounds really harsh. I just feel like, right, that's dread. They're going in on him, but really, it's not that deep.
No.
Like,
Sometimes it's dread. Sometimes no. I promise you, a lot of times in what you call it, because my dad, I was always quite creative in it. Everyone in my I told you, my sister, chemical engineer, everyone's accountants and all these other things.
That's
those type of jobs. Yeah. And I couldn't read time for bare long in it. Yeah. Like I couldn't read. And we had the Roman clock. Who could read Roman numerals? I can't even tell the time.
How can you do that?
I was asking for too much, but my dad would be like, you know you're dull. I say, for nowhere, unprovoked. He'd be like, you know you're dull. I say, excuse me, Dad? Yeah, you're dull. But he goes, the one thing about you is you can work harder than anyone. So it's like a compliment.
But this, yeah.
You're very dull, but you can work hard. Sorry, Dad, excuse me. What did you say?
No, that's funny. That's funny. He's just writing you off,
bro. He goes. When I was young, I was brilliant.
And look at you.
He goes, all I was praying for is one of my children to get my brain. That's what my dad tells me to my face. No, Mr. Gary, he's at the league. Like, one day I'm gonna do a show with him because he's wild. He's wild.
Remember when when I remember, like, there was different points of my childhood, of like, you know, when you go through like the teen stage and that, and you just think you're older than you are. You really think you can like handle big man situations. So you do the whole like, yeah, I'm gonna like play football here, I'm going to do this, but you're really going to a party or something like that. Yeah. And we did that. And my friend, I remember we thought it was sick, whatever, not condoning, you know what I mean? Drinking underage, none of that. Don't do it. Mm-hmm. But all my friends, they got drunk in that, And one of my friends, Robin, he just got paralytic, he just passed out. He's in the bath. But obviously we're not supposed to be at this party. But you know, like when you realize I'm out of my depth. We looked at him, yeah. We don't know about drink.
Early settings.
Bro, I said, oh my God, he's dead. He's dead. I said, because what happens is obviously we're just doing the street, whatever, and Robin's he's got mash up. So he's in the bath, yeah, gone with his clothes, just gone to sleep. But I'm like, but we're too young to really like you think you're big, but when the thing really happens, you don't know how to handle it, you panic. So we're like, oh, he's dead, he's dead, he's dead, he's dead. And I'm ringing my mum. I'm like, Mum, like, we need you lot to come. We need you to come. Like, I know it, but I think Robin's dead. But
Hey, what's your mum saying? What's your mum saying? Because first of all, she didn't even know he was at Shubs.
Exactly. But I'm doing it. I'm doing it all in one. I'm like, Mum, like, I know I should have come, like, but I'll tell you after, but I think Robin's dead.
What the hell? Oh my God, no way.
And then what she does, and then she rings his mum, because obviously he's not supposed to be there as well. And they get there, and then I remember them just being so adult, like just sorting out, like, he's not dead, he's just had too much to drink. Right, let's get him home. Right, you with me. Right, you're grounded. You over there. You. Do you know what I mean? But I remember thinking, like, I was such a big man, and I just broke down because I thought he was dead.
What was he drinking though? MD 2020?
Nah, I was drinking like Lambrini or something. Lambrini.
Do me a favor, please. Get out of here. Get out of here, man. Shit, I'm saying.
Remember the Lambrini?
Hey, you know your
MD 2020 in the mad colours.
MD 2020, and you used to drink hooch.
Oh, that was hooch in the
yeah,
green bottle.
And WKD. You know you have your first WKD, you think you're on.
I was raved. Alcopops used to get me mash up.
What?
Mash up. Alcopops used to bruck me up.
The lemon, the Smirnoff, was it Smirnoff?
Yeah, the Smirnoff Ice.
Smirnoff Ice, the cloudy thing. The cloudy thing.
That was my
drink, me when I got to my first, when I was going to raves back in the day, Frosty Jack. No, but I can't believe. So you snitched, didn't you? You panicked and called your mom.
Yeah, but I snitched on myself as well. Like, it weren't just me saying like, oh, they all went there and I weren't there. I'm saying, I know I've done this thing. I'm not supposed to be here, but I think man's dead. Can you help me?
That's a sign of a good relationship, though, because you went to them. When you went to your mum at the important moment. I don't know how we got there because that was not the plan of the show, but that's what the show. No. That's what happens on the show. We're supposed to talk about.
We should do a segment. No, we should do a segment where people ask us stuff, and we can you can just take it if you want to take it. Obviously, if they ask something nuts, just ignore it. But if they ask something that's like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Should we do that? Because I wanted to ask you about Invincible, bro. Because I gave you.
I haven't finished it yet. But yeah,
I gave you something to watch. Prefect settings. Yeah, how far have you got past episode 3 yet?
Yeah, I think I'm past episode 3. Yeah.
So what have you seen? And spoiler alert for people that it is what it is, isn't it? You're here now. Yeah.
So I've seen what's the dad's name?
It's sugar. One second.
What superhero is he? Something man.
What's it?
Omni-Man.
Yeah.
I've seen where obviously he's doing his thing and he's trying to train up his son.
Yeah.
Then they got like all the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh, so wait, his son's got powers. Is his son got powers?
Yeah, so that's in like by episode 2, he realizes he can get because first he starts trying to fly, but he can't jump. Like he can't do it. He's like,
see how his dad tries to make him fly though.
Yeah. He's like, Dad, I just want to be like you. Can't do it. Then he's like, come here, son, toughen you up. Boom. Just firms him up. You know what I mean?
What do you think about him? Like, what do you think about his dadding though? In this Invincible, so like,
well, he's obviously trying to instill. Yeah, he's trying to instill the discipline of what it takes to save the world, isn't it? Like, he's like, obviously, you got a little black girlfriend there. You want to do your thing, but it's tight. Like, it's tight. I had to make sacrifices to be with your mother. Like, if you want to do this, like, you got to sacrifice on a hell of a lot. Like, he's on. Like, they're in space. And he's like. Dad, it's my link. Like, I need to go. And he's like, fam, we're on training. Like, you can't.
Hey,
you have
Flex, 1 second before you carry on. Do you know how to put it on slow mode, fam? Where'd you go? I'm in
you
YouTube.
can't. You have to do it in your actual YouTube.
I'm in YouTube.
Yeah, then you go to the actual stream and go to edit. And then,
that's long. Oh, no, it's long. I was into me too.
Yeah, you're not gonna know how to do it right now. Yeah.
Yeah. Carry on. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
So
basically, then I've seen So obviously, yeah, I'm getting into it. He's getting his little powers and that. Then I've seen Omni-Man just wipe out the whole of the Guardians of the Galaxy, bro. And I'm like, this is me. I was like, right, this is graphic. Their heads are busting open and rare. Then I was like, but obviously he's just gonna wake up in the morning because he's the goodie. Like he can't. How is he just? Because then he's just done that, and then he's done that. Yeah, he's a goodie. Like he's done that, and then he's like passed out himself. So I'm like, right. Then they've managed to like save him, and all the others are gone. So I'm like, right, he's gonna be like devastated when he wakes up and sees like his man them are gone. Like someone must have, like the evil spirit must have put the spell on him where he didn't know what he was doing and that. So I'm like, okay, cool. Then it like keeps building. I'm like, yeah, I like this. And then it's like, why are they just moving on from the fact that he's just, obviously you got the little lizard man who looks like Hellboy. Yeah. What's his name? He's onto him. The investigating man, he's onto him, bruv. He's doing some like Inspector Frost. Like he's onto him, innit? He's like, I know what you done, innit? And I'm gonna get you. Like,
Yeah.
And Omni-Man's like, don't come to my yard. Like, come out my yard.
Are you enjoying it though? Is it?
It's good because I'm like, he can't get away with just killing the Guardians of the Galaxy.
They're not the Guardians of the Galaxy, but I rate what you're saying though. I'm happy that
they are.
Okay, I'll go with it. I'll go with it. But yeah, they're not the no, but that's a great show, bro. I'm glad it's
good.
I'm glad you're
now I'm at the bit. Oh, then the man who looks like the guy from Fantastic Four, who looks like a rock.
Okay.
He's made a clone of that one. He killed his brethren, and now he's trying to make a next thing. So it's all kind of, yeah, man.
I like it. You didn't.
I really like it.
I don't know nothing about this show. I don't think you've done a great job. Like, because
I'm doing it as me. I wasn't really trying to provide the synopsis for someone who ain't seen it. I'm just kind of, do you know what I mean? Trying to do my thing.
But then, all right. So I've been watching. I'll just quickly tell you what I've been watching. You can tell me about BMF. I've been watching The Shy. But it's so mad. I started like, I don't know what that is. It's weird because it started off really gritty. It was giving me almost the Wire vibes. You got the kids, the really young actors.
Never watched The Wire.
Based in Chicago. You never watched The Wire?
I've never watched it. I've never been able to go back, like, because I know it's such a big boy program and you got to put some real time from, because it's a long series and that. I've never gone back and really done it.
And really, so I can't even using The Wire as and that's where Idris is from though. That's a big show. Like there's a lot of from it. It's bro.
I know. I've seen it. I've seen it a lot.
It's significant, bro. It's
like I know.
You might have to go back. There's some.
I will do.
Yeah, you might have to do that one. But The Shy is I'm loving that show. Well, I finished it actually. What am I talking about? I just blitzed it. It's not long, like 12 episodes. 12 episodes let me get this right. It's like 12 episodes a season. They've done like 4 seasons. The first two seasons, amazing. It does lose its way though. It does lose its way. I was a bit disappointed. I'm not gonna just because I think it's still kind of fresh. But it's based on these young characters, young boys growing up in the south side of Chicago, and you know that's the drill. You heard about Chicago, right? And how like it's a bit. It's peak out
Chi-Town, Chirac.
Yeah. Of
course.
It's that basically. So, oh my god.
Oh, that's where The Wire's set.
No, this is The Shy. This is The Shy that I'm talking about.
Okay.
The Wire set in Baltimore. It's a wicked show though, man.
Okay.
Yeah, people definitely check out The Shy. And then you're watching BMF at the moment. I don't know. I haven't watched that one.
Yeah, it's nice, man. I'm only like 3 episodes in, but it's neat. It's neat, man. I like it. 50 part of it again. He's just on a roll at the moment.
He's doing a great job, you know.
Yeah, he's doing a great job.
I love to be in. I wasn't a big fan of Power.
I loved Power. It's brilliant.
Really?
Brilliant. Yeah, it's wicked.
Did you watch all the way to the end?
Of course I did. Not like all the newer ones that come out like
I seen the end. Like, I stopped watching after Angela got shot. I was like, this is dumb, man.
Oh no, don't get me wrong. Like, yes, cliche. You know, the ending or the thing of watching it is never as good as the journey that you have watching it. But yeah, brilliant series. Sick.
Yeah, see, Power was decent. I've seen better shows, to be honest, but
Power was wicked, man.
really, it's not up
Yeah,
there
it's
though.
cold.
It's not up there as my best like gangster shows. It's probably one of
it doesn't have to be that, but it's in there as one of the top series. It's in there.
Really?
Yeah, in my top 10, wouldn't be my top 5.
Bro, no one went to Truth, fam. What kind of club do you have that? It's never, it's never. No, you just got to get stupid.
It did because Angela got shot there when there was bare people in there, and so did someone else.
These trolls are in overtime today. You know, they are working overtime. All right,
we're at the end anyway, so it's
we're at the end. But we'll take one question. One question from the people. Then Power's cold. Oh, Snowfall is the best show ever. And that's
I haven't finished that. I'm halfway through. I keep starting things and then I go. I'm the worst like that. That is wicked. Snowfall's wicked.
Not to do name dropping and stuff, but my mate Damson's in it.
Is Samson in there?
Damson Idris, the main character.
Oh, Damson. Oh, I thought you said Samson.
Yeah,
he's big.
He's a super actor. Like sometimes I'm like, because you watch other people put on performances, you're like, I want to get to that level.
Yeah. He's wicked, and he does the American accent in it, obviously, isn't it?
Incredibly.
Yeah, because I just remembered now. He's the guy. He's English. I just remembered.
English guy. Like,
bro, United Fan TV says, KG, why haven't you watched Line of Duty yet? It's mad what you're doing.
Do you know what? I'm gonna do it. But no, that's it. Me and my wife. You know, you gotta have a show with your wife, right?
That's a perfect one.
This is the show that I'm gonna watch with my wife. It's the only thing is my wife loves Korean shows. That's what she lives for. She loves them. That's her thing. So I watch a few of them, like Crash Landing on You, all these, like everything. She watches everything.
Yeah.
So like when people are getting excited about Squid Game, she's one of those like, you lot just turning up now. She's one of them ones.
Okay.
Yeah. Like she's like, this is like I live this life. Here you go. KG, you're a lucky man. Pogba got hurt. Now you don't need to shave your beard because Pogba won't break the assist record. You know what? I wouldn't even be allowed to. The killer is I could.
You can't do it now.
I could only die if I shave my beard. I'm out. And there's a lot of stuff coming up. So I'm literally not allowed to shave my beard until next year, September. It's crazy. Yeah. It's a long time. There's a lot coming. So I cannot talk. There you go. There's a lot coming. Forget that troll, man. He's just gonna live his great life. Hold on there. Got one more question. Who said where you getting this? I thought it was a 2-hour show. Who said that, bruv?
No.
Ted Lasso. Wait, hold on. I can't even see it. I'm not talking. I can't say anything about Ted. Look at the people there. Look at it. Hey, these lot are good, you know. KG sources. Man are saying Ted Lasso eye emoji. I ain't getting involved in that, cuz. But yeah, you know what? Because that guy is just doing the most. I just need to see. I can't even see a comment that they're asking. This guy's working hard though. So
just allow it, brother. I'll show you how to turn off the thing.
Thank you. Make sure you show me that. But yeah, people, make sure you're gonna check out me and Flex on the Unite. We got a treat for you lot. You know, we got what we're working on, Flex.
Yeah.
So make sure you check that out. That's gonna be wicked. I think you should really enjoy that. What else is there? What anime am I watching? I'm not watching anything at the moment. I finished everything, so I need to start a new one. But I'm gonna start Line of Duty, so I'm not gonna watch a new anime. Yeah. I'm gonna start. What do you call it? But I do, Flex. I'm gonna make you try and start watching some docs. I actually watched a doc about an octopus.
I like. Oh, they scare me. I need a lot of courage to watch that.
Really?
They're fucking.
Do you know how smart octopuses are, bro?
Yeah, I bet they're called octopi. If you say.
Yeah, go on. I'll take that. Yeah, but they're
just hideous to look at.
The skies. No, they're really intelligent.
Even
you can't deal with it. Really?
My worst problem. I'm scared of spiders, but I can get them if they're in my house. Small ones, medium ones, maybe a fat tarantula. I couldn't hold it, but an actual octopus / squid, I would faint. I'd faint and pass out. I would. I
called...
saw one. I was in Barcelona. Me and Josh were in Barcelona when Man United were playing out there, and we went to the was it Las Ramblas? I can't remember that market that's in the middle. It's amazing, and they got all like fresh fish and that. There was a whole octopus there, and I nearly threw up. Like it's horrible. It's horrible.
That's the show. Horrible. My Octopus Teacher.
I can't watch it.
No, you will. Like this guy.
No, I can't watch it.
Flex, I swear.
Can I listen to it on Audible?
No, because you want to see it. Like
I don't want to see it though.
No, but you won't get to see the brilliance of what the octopus is doing.
But I don't want to watch the actual when it's seeing it move and do all mad tentacles and mad stuff, and he's got a little egghead attached to the top. Nah, man.
Hey, wait. The last thing, before we go, people really came for my gloves that I wore to that match.
Yeah, you look like a mad lumberjack, fam. I don't know where you get those gardening gloves from.
No, but they're proper gloves. Like I went to the T and Louis shop. I had I was told I had
you got the Sherlock Holmes gloves with the jacket, brother.
Nah, you know what? Them gloves, they're usually I lose gloves. So I said I'm gonna buy some stupid expensive gloves. So I don't lose it every winter. No, because every winter I'll be buying like gloves from Primark and that, just again, new hat scarf. I said, I'm gonna buy gloves that I will be sad if I lose them. So then I went for they're expensive, and that's why I said, you know what?
Yeah, but they just look nuts. They just look like they're like a mad like you're a murderer from. There's murdering gloves. They look like gloves that put man in the back of the boot. That's what they look. That's what they look like.
Someone said KG plan to kill at OT. There you go. Let's go. We're gonna leave with this one. Niger Daya, KG Flex. Watch 000 on Netflix. Zanny, we gotta check that out.
I have to check that out. I haven't heard of that.
We gotta check. I've never heard of that. Have you got any other recommendations for the
Made? You have to watch Made, man. It's very, very good.
No, these lot getting onto me about these gloves, I'm getting the hell out of
here. They're right. They're right.
Why did you say nothing? I was with you the whole time, bro.
Because, I don't know, I just knew they were your gloves, innit? You didn't have any other ones and it was cold.
Can't deal with you, bro. All right. Anyway, wicked. People, I hope you enjoyed this show. It was random as expected. Where can they find you, bro?
Hit me up, man. United View. You not know where it is. Flex UTD. Hit me up. All platforms, man.
Yeah. And then I'm hearing it. It's international break. So there's it's just like
Did Ronaldo score today? He was playing today.
Really? Check. All right, cool. Well, people, we're gone. Thank you for all the super chats, all the love. The channel is growing. I think I got 400. We got close. 400.
We got close. Was that?
Yeah, we got close to the 5. That's a record for our show on here on my platform. There you go. I feel like I told you everything. Yeah, make sure you catch the Culture Capsule. Last episode is out today. So on my Instagram, at my same name everywhere. Yeah, check that out or watch on YouTube. Anyway, peace. Let me run that last video. Let us go.
Dad, you're too reckless. Drop a bomb.
All right.
I said drop a bomb, Dad.